Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Verbeek has finally woken up and acknowledged that his young hockey players, or at least one of them, they have value outside of the Michigan goals and the puck dangles, things that Verbeek might not agree with necessarily as a hockey player. They've settled aside their differences, and they've gotten a contract done. Trevor Zegras has signed a 3-year contract with an AAV of $5.75 million. This is honestly fair. And when you think about the lowball offers, the $3 million offers that were on the table, and you see this jump up to 5.75, it honestly makes it feel like this was sort of a strategy, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lie, 5.75 for a guy that is a 60-point player, consistent 60-point player, just at 22 years old. Within the next 3 years, of course we know this is only 3 years, so Zegras is going to get another payday in 2020. What is the contract number going to be? 2026, I'm pretty sure. Even though we recognize that this is the sort of Austin Matthews pattern coming to play here, at the end of the day, getting a 60-point guy at 5.75 is not bad, and especially for a guy like Zegras, whom you're probably expecting to get better and just overall produce more as his career goes on. For y'all wondering how this went down, take a look at this tweet made here by Pierre Lebrun. Ducks GM Pat Verbeek and Zegras' agent Pat Brisson, so two Pats and a Pat, had a lengthy meeting last week to finally break the stalemate. It was a grind of a negotiation, to be sure. Now, you could probably imagine what this meeting was like. Verbeek talking about the guy's value and Pat Brisson arguing against it. Sure, what if the guy scores Michigan goals? He's still a good player. The guy's still getting points. He's still got the numbers to back up a strong contract. Here's Andy and Rono. The Ducks have re-signed Zegras to a 3-year deal. That's a pretty fair deal for both sides in our eyes. Now we're curious as to how he's going to develop. His player card on their model has an 87 percentile offensive rating, 67% transition, and 11% defense. So he's in a bottom tier of defensive forwards in the NHL, but in the top tier of forwards for offense. So you could kind of acknowledge just where everything lies here, why there was some sort of a stalemate in the first place. Pat Verbeek probably doesn't really care too much about the skills and the Michigan goals, but I guess the rest of the NHL, and especially his agent, they do. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about Trevor Zegras re-signing with the Anaheim Ducks? $5.75 million a year for 3 years. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. By the way, the Ducks still need to re-sign Drysdale. Ottawa still needs to re-sign Pinto. These are the final 2 RFAs remaining. And bye.